So, Lindsay, right?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
You're doing well?
Yeah.
That's good, that's good. How would you describe your experience with Fountain so far?
With Fountain so far, well, I got involved with Fountain in Miami, and now I'm working for them, being a volunteer coordinator and showing artwork in LA, and this is where I'm based, so it's been really fun to have them on our turf, and it's a learning experience. This is our first time in LA, so we're just kind of testing different things out and seeing what works and what doesn't, and so far so good, and we're really enjoying our time here, and we're hoping we can come back and bring it even bigger for us next time.
Awesome, awesome. As an artist, like, aside from Fountain, what is it that you do? How would you describe your own artistic, just output, your own creativity?
Yeah, well, I'll have you focus in on some of my artwork here.
Okay.
The drawings are the painting. I have a very different painting style from my drawing style. The painting style is very textural, and I explore depth in a lot of things and decay. And this one in particular is a study of religion and how it can cause decay in life, and how it's used as an excuse for really terrible acts. And that something that's supposed to stabilize your life and give meaning to it could also cause destruction. And so that's what this represents. And the drawings are something that I've been doing a lot more lately. It's a new series, and they're totem pole based. So it's a lot of symmetry and it's a lot of story building. And so I build the images one on top of each other to create a flow, to create a theme, and to tell a story.
Interesting. How long have you been doing it for?
I've been doing art since I could pick up a pencil.
It's a good one. And hold on. I'm just getting a few close-ups now that you mentioned it, the artwork. I don't know, is there anything in particular? I mean, I know you already kind of told me the flow of it, but is there anything in particular that you kind of want to express with it, with your artwork? Like, is there any, when someone sees it, is there anything in particular you want them to acknowledge or?
Sure. I explore decay in most of my work, and how it's reflected in society and reflected in the natural sense of it. So you have the life cycle, the African life cycle, and it starts with birth, and then there are certain things that kind of get turned upside down and in the middle of life, and then it ends in death. But then there's a cycle of rebirth, and so I explore that theme a lot in my work. And you have over here kind of that same cycle of decay and rebirth, and this one's explaining the relationship and how predatory it can be. And you have the predator up here, and then eventually the male and the female are both prey, and they're both suffering. And so it's a lot of reflection of decay, and I explore that theme in the natural sense of it as well as in a societal sense.
Interesting.